We're back. We're back. I accidentally broke it. How'd you break it? You know. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Oh. Hey. No. Hey. Yo. Hey. I'm Batman. Alright. I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GapGames.com, and this is NBA Live. Today we're just doing what we do. Hoop. Chill. Did you have a good day? I am a hooper. I'm just gonna hoop. You know what Pelicans are good at? Swallowing. Got some balls you can swallow. Sons of Anarchy. This motherfucker.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. The opening jump is
put me in the game, coach. Fuck that guy. I don't know why you don't start me, buddy.
Hayden. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Hayden with the basketball. Down two.
Gonna catch body.
And scores.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Not bad, buddy.
To Jackson.
Get out the paint. Come in.
Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck.
Good shot. You don't want it.
Hayden into the front court. Looking to make something happen. The drive right to the got
how you rotate, baby.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Josh Jackson. Oh, had him going there for a second. Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Hayden.
Kinda bet I missed that.
Has a chance.
Chicken shit.
The shot by Payton won't fall.
You know I play these things.
Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And the basket good at the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Payton.
I missed it.
How'd that not go down? To Jackson. And the finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
From long range. Tough shot there for Stanley Johnson. No good. To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Cruises inside for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Payton with the basketball. Margins 8. Stanley Johnson here against Holmes. To Payton. Nothing going here on that drive. Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
Cheick Diallo trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. It's Suns ball. To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Josh Jackson. Fires the 3. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Clark with it. Down 5.
Good defense.
That's no good. To Jackson. Josh Jackson above the rim on that. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Payton.
Oh, the toss for the ball. Oh my God.
Down low to Okafor.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
I didn't even see.
Slam
I was
dunk,
trying to get my
DeAndre
man
Ayton.
over there.
Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved. In
I did see
particular,
run
your
over
bigs.
there.
You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll
Right.
set harder screens because they're
I didn't
actually
see him
in
on
the
the
game.
left. So.
From the painted area, won't go down. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
When you let him get inside position like that on the glass, you can expect that every single time.
New Orleans going to take it up.
I'm not sure good follow, baby. I'm not sure them all. Good defense.
Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Trying to cash in.
Stop.
Not that time.
I get it. I just
Clark with it.
stop it.
His team down 9. Driving right to the basket. Payton on the drive, but it won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Sons of Anarchy. You know why I say these things?
He missed the free throw.
Substitutions. New Orleans.
Booker. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
That boy's living his best life.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down by 15. Davis. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Holiday. To Davis. Troy Daniels. Rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Jamal Crawford. Missed his first. That one goes.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Holiday. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. It's Phoenix ball. Crawford to Booker. Jumper's good.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
On the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Deep three. At the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Head coach Jay Williams with you as
Put me in the game, coach. Fuck those guys. Alright, shooting at all of them.
not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Hayden into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Here comes the screen.
This defense, baby.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Goes to the left side.
Left.
Nice pass to set things up.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Stanley Johnson. Trying to cash in. Rebound for Ayton.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Here comes the screen. Has a chance and buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Oh, yeah, me and you, me and you.
Hayden on the drive, but it won't go. Phoenix with it. To Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Taken by the Pelicans. Oh, big finish at the rim.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
The monster stuff.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys down big.
Screen, I got your help.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Kelly Oubre.
Hey, left.
And count the basket inside.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Phoenix has the ball.
You open, pull the trigger.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
To Stanley Johnson. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Oh, son. Anarchy.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Hayden into the front court. He'll run the offense. Stanley Johnson defended by Warren. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Excuse me.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And that's rebounded by Payton. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
New Orleans will take it up. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Still winning. It's supposed to, you ain't got to worry about it.
Payton to Stanley Johnson. Fires the three. The big man, 8 with the rebound. It goes down.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Screen coming. Johnson to Payton. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Elfrid Payton trying to cash in on the three-point play. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Jamal Crawford. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
That's me.
Payton to Stanley Johnson.
Screen right.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Stanley Johnson able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And scores. Strong take.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Suns control the possession.
What?
Going to launch beyond the arc. And it's Payton there for the rebound. To end on that one, 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Crawford. Fine to shoot. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
All right, because you already got your separation between me and the basket. So accepting the lateral. Staying between the man and the basket.
Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
That's why it's so easy to set shit.
Suns with the basketball. To Jackson. To Crawford. That's a 24-second violation.
Foul. Slap him on the wrist. Playing on camera.
From the outside, no good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Off the assist.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Ah.
To Stanley Johnson. Down low to Okafor. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's Suns ball. Gets it in the left corner. Crawford. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Good defense,
Count
baby.
the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Oh, motherfucker.
Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Suns lead it big. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin.
Oh.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. DeAndre Ayton. 4-3. And he buries it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Wide open look won't go. Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
No good. And no foul. Holiday to Stanley Johnson. To Holiday.
Hey, big screen right there. Big screen.
For 3. Cleans it up. The follow won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target.
Right.
He was more consumed with the
wrong
defender than he
goddamn
was the
button
actual
again.
rim.
Screen coming to Kelly Oubre. Offensive rebound. And counted at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Holiday.
Catch that hole. Don't think it's no time.
Can't connect from in close.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. To Holiday. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's not the guy you can give space. Drew Holiday buries the wide-open three.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix. Got it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down a bundle. Johnson. Great look and vision. Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's Phoenix ball. Cashes in for two.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Stanley Johnson. Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
What up, man? The New Orleans Pookie.
Lets it fly from long range. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Trying to block my camera side.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Holiday in possession. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Holiday. Five to shoot for the Pelicans. Gets it in the right corner. Holiday. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Pelicans have it. Easy path to the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
And scores. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory, as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Those guys suck. Get them
The
off the floor.
Suns were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading
working
scores
hard out there.
for the Phoenix Suns.
Not bad. Not bad.
The Pelicans
foul.
really
Funny.
lost big in this matchup, and you could tell it was tough on them.
And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only
Whoa,
meeting in their
looking at the
future.
camera.
Check out the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Fuck those guys.
Game track. Assists.
The Phoenix Suns showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
It did. 47 rebounds. God damn.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
13 rebound, double. Let's go, kid.
These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2.
All right, because we got momentum, make one take it to the spin, and don't bring it back.
Number 1.
Let's go, squad.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Go out there and hoop.